Right, whoever he was.
Well, no, just go back again now to the start of it. No.
Yeah, go on, put out.
So we're saying again now that this
That's
is
Stephen Donoghue,
we reckon.
Captain
Okay.
Luck.
Yeah,
Of
Gurtna
Gurtna Gluck. Okay. And this man here, we don't know.
We know, and I know him, but I don't know who he is.
Yeah. He's. Do you know who he's like now, or who was like him was Paddy Kavanagh's brother.
He'd be too old.
He'd be too old. Yeah, he wouldn't.
He's
be.
awfully like him, isn't he?
Isn't he now? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Okay. No, that's.
Wouldn't be P.T. Wouldn't be the feather.
I wouldn't say, because I imagine that I'd say Pete Kavanagh would be much more dapper.
Would he?
He would.
Yeah. I don't know. No.
He would.
Now, how about any of those ladies?
No.
Now, we're talking there again now about people who, in the 1960s, were very elderly.
They were at that time.
Yeah,
They
at
were.
that time. So you're talking about.
I don't know
you
any of them now.
Now, this priest appears again. You see him in a different photograph. So we don't know any of those there.
No, I don't know any.
So we might ask Michael Keane to.
Yes.
Give us someone out that might be able to.
Give us a bit of assistance with
Or
it.
even actually, I saw on the old one that Mary Mahan from Moy, that she was at a lot of the old folks' parties in, Michael's sister.
Yeah. She wouldn't have been any of those now.
Oh, no,
they'd be going back.
Yeah, but the last ones I'm just saying.
Oh yeah.
People
She might be able to for them. Okay.
They go on again.
So,
see.
like we ask for people when they'll see them up there
Yeah.
to give us a hand with them.
Yeah.
How about those two men? No, that fella, I recognise his face.
Oh, I know his two eyes.
I know that kid.
But I don't know who. That's that man there now.
I know. I didn't know if I think you'd know the face.
And I wonder who that is. Would you ever have any idea who that is?
Jeez, I have no idea of that kid now.
Do you see there, Frank?
I have no idea of that kid now.
No.
No, but I can. This fella, but don't ask me put a name in him.
Yeah.
Was it like it's an old folks' party?
It was, yeah. I'd say that was the kind of senior citizens party
senior citizens
back in the
whatever it
1960s, you know?
was.
Now, this is from the town. Would you write them there?
That's Cannibal Kearns, anyways, is it?
Cannibal Kearns is there. That's Cannibal Kearns
Yes,
now.
Cannibal Kearns.
Anybody know who that is?
An old mayor, anyway, isn't he?
Yeah.
It wasn't Mikey Leach, was it?
Yes, Tom Leach's father.
Wow.
That's
Was
from
it?
Michael Leach, yeah.
I'd
And
say-
he was obviously the honorary mayor of
I'd say
Kinvara
it
for the
was.
day. Now, Carmel wasn't able to identify the lady, and she's in a number of photographs there. She was obviously the mayoress for the day. And the priest, we'll get a better photograph of that priest
And
now.
I know this one, whoever the head
I'll tell you
is.
who that is now. That was Mrs. Regan,
John Joe Regan, John Joe Dees.
Peggy's
mother.
No,
Matthew Regan's wife, yeah.
Matty Regan's
yeah.
wife. That's Matty.
That's right, that's
No.
Matty Regan.
This was Sal Regan. And Sal Regan was Sal Kilkelly
She was from Crushua.
from Crishua, where Sean Moran, or where the Martin
that's
Moran
That's it.
and Sheila live.
Yeah, that's right.
And the family, she was a sister of Pádraig Fahey and what's the other fella's name?
there was a Joe Kilkelly.
Joe Kilkelly and Pádraig Kilkelly,
There was.
who were two of the real Republicans
That's the
during the War
I
of
often heard
War
this.
of Independence, you know.
Yeah.
And she was their sister, and she married Matty. And
Matty
there's
Regan.
Matty Regan.
Oh, Matty Regan is the same Matty Regan.
And the shop, isn't he, there
Yes.
now? Then they had the shop down the quay there.
Yes.
And they sold everything in it. From
everything
bicycles
you wanted was it in a Matty Regan's? It was.
I remember one day when I was young, that Mary Kate Green.
Christ.
Do you ever remember Mary Kate Green and Christy Green down the quay?
Down the quay.
Frank, you wouldn't know them now at all. But they every time you ever pass Mary Kate would come to the door and she asked you to do a message. When we were young, that's what we used to get, and they'd give us a couple of pence for it.
Yeah.
So I remember one day going up to, she called me and she asked me, she said, would you go up to Matty Regan's and get a loaf? And those days, you remember, Catherine, we were talking here now, before Frank, do you remember the loaves we used to get there? Lovely,
Brown
Tommy Hope,
crushed,
lovely crust on
the
them,
wooden crust in it.
and pure fresh, you know. And
That's right.
so anyway, I got the loaf above anyway, and Matty put it in a bit of paper, and I just took a pinch of it when I was going down. And then I took another pinch of it, and then I took another pinch of it. So by the time I got down to Mary Kate,
You had to move it.
there was a hole in it. So anyway, I put the paper over the hole, and I gave them the loaf to Mary Kate, and she gave me a couple of pennies, and I ran then, but she called me back. And she says, will you bring that loaf back to Matty Regan? She said, there's a mouse It's a whole.
Didn't you say the rat that ate it?
So anyway, I brought back the loaf to Matty Regan, and I said to Matty, Matty, Mary Kate Green said that a mouse ate a hole in that loaf, and he looked at me and he said, I know the mouse that ate the hole. But in fairness to him, he gave me another one.
Oh, wow.
Wasn't he a good man? He was a nice
And who's
man.
this?
No, Carmel Sexton couldn't know. I don't know who he is either.
Jesus,
Would he be a Carlist, I wonder, one of Tommy's family?
Jesus, I do.
Very
Because
dapper,
he's
isn't he?
very dapper, yeah.
He's
Or even a leech, you know. He might be a leech.
He could be one of the
But fella,
leeches,
he's like a fellow home from America or
Yeah.
something like that, isn't
Because
he?
even
Look at the tie
hanky
and the handkerchief.
yeah.
Oh, the handkerchief up there.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have too many fellas going around Kinvara wearing the handkerchief up there.
They wouldn't keep it on display.
No. But he's in a couple of more of them as well now, dancing
Is he?
there when the dancing happens in it, you know. And I just wonder.
I'd say there's very, like, a chord is hitting him, as they say.
Yeah. Maybe he is. Maybe it's
Could
Doug.
be
Fiona might be able
There's
to
something like
tell us. No, you'll all recognise
Kevin
those people.
Sexton, Joan Muldoon, Kenny Geraghey and John Joe Shackens, isn't it?
No, that's not Canon
No,
Gary.
it's not Kenny Geraghey. What do you mean, no?
You wouldn't know Frank either. No,
I remember
before
he-
your time. Yeah,
He was awful sour, that fella. What the hell was his name?
Canon O'D.
Kenny O'D. Oh, Viandon Leben.
Canon O'D was the chairman of the county board.
He was.
And I suspect that this photograph was taken.
Oh, it was.
Do you remember Kinvara won the junior county
juniors,
final in
yeah,
1959?
Yeah.
And I'm sure Kevin Sexton was the captain.
He was.
And then the presentations would be made at a social.
Oh, that's the
Do you remember Catherine
truth.
going
That's the
into
truth,
the
yeah.
Sacre Coeur?
The Sacre Coeur in Galway.
Yeah, and I'd say that's where that was taken.
But I remember him. He'd be beyond in Leben if there was a dance in it, and he'd go around to touch, spotting you.
Oh, leave room for the
Jesus
Holy Spirit,
Christ
isn't it?
above it. You wouldn't stay in a corner, but with his big torch, he'd put you out of it. He was a queer shot, Kenny O'D.
He was, yeah. He was very, very well in anyway with the GA.
Oh,
Like, and he was the man that was
He
invited to all of them. And of course, John de Shacklesy, didn't he look a young man there,
jeez.
a young fresh man anyway
And
there.
so did Kevin Sexton too.
And
And young Kevin is oh my God.
Is it image-
Isn't he just like him?
Oh.
yeah, absolute identical to him now. I said that to Carmel this evening, and even Carmel said that Kevin Sexton's now, young Kevin's son, Ethan, looks very like him.
Into the museum,
Yeah.
I think of it.
God, very fresh man. What are you talking about, like, Catherine,
Oh,
50 years ago?
And 50 and more.
Yeah,
Maybe.
and Joe Muldoon himself there.
Muldoon,
Nice picture though.
And it is. Oh, I'll never forget that, Ken.
No,
Haley Connors.
Haley,
Pay Curtin.
Curtin. Go on.
What do you mean, no?
Well, no, that's Haley. No, I want to put the mark on them. You
That's
see,
Haley.
and that's
Pay
Pat Curtin,
Curtin.
right?
What do you mean, no? This is Father Larkin.
You're the first one that got him, Father Larkin. He was a curate
He was
here at that
the
time.
first time ever.
That's right.
Matty Whalen.
Matty Whalen smiling away there.
Nice.
That's
Jesus,
Matty now. Yeah,
And who's
You
the
know,
next guy?
isn't he like Joe Connors?
he is. That's Joe Connors.
Joe Connors is right.
And who's that fella?
Jimmy.
Jimmy Connors. And who's that man there?
Who the hell is that kid now?
Very prominent man around Kinvara at that particular
Jesus, and I
time.
know him.
Yeah, Tom Dunlan. Do you remember
Tom Dunlan,
Thomas Dunlan? He was a
Dunlan,
teacher
right.
in Northampton
Jeez,
there.
you'd know the faces, but you couldn't put a name in them.
But very few people have been able to identify Father Frank Larkin.
that's like-
He was here. So that was around.
That was the first year he was ordained.
It was because he was curate here at that time.
Yeah, he was
And
here.
he was a sub on the team that won the county final in 1966.
That's right.
Yeah,
But you remember that time when the priest told them that you used to have to change their names?
that's right. Yeah, Father Enda had
Yeah,
to change his
they
name. That
wouldn't
day. Father,
change.
not only that, but Father Enda couldn't be in the photograph.
No,
he's
that's
not
right.
he's not on the team
No.
photograph that won the county
couldn't
final
that time.
1966.
Yeah.
Sorry, Frank, who'd you say there?
That's Jimmy.
That guy.
So this is Joe Connors here.
That's
Yeah.
Joe Connors, yeah. And that's Jimmy
Yeah,
Connors.
and that's Whalen, Matty Whalen.
Matty Whalen. And I wonder where that is now. Keeping on. I wonder that back in the days before the hall, people used to meet, I'd say, in Winkles.
Unless they
Because like they're having drinks and they've had something to eat. I'd say there you can see the salt and the pepper and stuff on the table. And the only place in Kinvara at that time that you'd be able to get anything like that was in Winkles. So I presume that was in Winkles.
Pat Curtin was a great GM.
He was. Pat was a great character.
He was.
Great character. Oh. Oh, what is that?
Sergeant McLaughlin.
Yeah, that's a great picture of him now.
It is. He was one nice.
Do you ever remember him?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, Sergeant McLaughlin.
He was being I don't know who that is. Paul is the little.
It's Toddy.
Is it?
I'd say it is. Isn't it the shape of him? The shape of his back of his head. I'd say it is Toddy. No, maybe somebody will prove me wrong on it, but I think it is Toddy. And of course, John McLaughlin used to be a pipe smoker. Always a pipe smoker. No, he said.
What the hell is that?
That's not Maura Mongan, is it? No.
No, it is not.
Maura. No, well, Maura would have been
Much
younger than that there.
No, it didn't.
And I can't see that person
No,
there
you wouldn't
clearly
see that
enough.
one, right.
Or even no, this one here.
Is she like Paddy Connolly's sister? She didn't.
She is like her, but
Is it?
would Paddy's sister be that age at that time? You know.
Just the trouble.
That's the
It's
thing.
like her, all right.
Yeah, isn't it like her?
It is. I
And
know that ain't her morning. I never knew one from the other.
no, down here. Now that to me looks like a neighbour of mine who lived on the quay called Minnie Halloran.
Oh, I don't
Do you
know.
remember Minnie?
I do, of course.
Is that Bridgie Halloran's mother?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mother, and if that's Minnie, that may be her husband, Paddy.
I didn't know him.
But I'm only surmising now.
Yeah.
And where was that taken now?
It must be Seamount, is it?
Huh?
Wasn't it like a church?
Yeah.
No, it's not. No,
No?
that's in the courthouse.
What's it?
Oh.
Look at the panelling
Oh, yes.
and the windows in the
Oh,
courthouse.
that's what I'm saying. There's just the window.
Yeah. So that was.
Is that the same hat of the
It
old lady
is,
that was in the
yeah,
first
it is,
picture?
it is, yeah, it is.
It's a
And
funny
it's the
too.
same lady. No,
Oh, Jesus.
who are
That's-
those?
Oh,
That's
Phyllis.
one of the Phyllis Ford.
Wasn't she a very good looking woman?
Oh,
Like,
Christ.
we'll still film star.
Oh, she was lovely,
Good-looking
though, no
woman.
doubt.
Yeah, that's Phyllis. And who's this one?
This is Julie McMahon, Brady Corliss.
Hold on, we'll put the mark on
No.
that first. Julia, that's Julia McMahon.
Yeah,
Sean's sister, is
And
it?
that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brady Corliss.
Brady Corliss.
Was that Joe? It wasn't Joe Kane's mother.
No, somebody's. Carmen Sexton thinks it's Mary Ann
Conor O'Connor. Mary Ann Ford. is
Mary
right.
Ann Ford
That's who it is.
over there, Darren Road.
Tis.
Isn't it? Yeah,
Tis.
yeah.
Julie McMahon.
And who's this lady?
Who the hell is that one? And I
Is
know
that
that.
Esther Burke, is it, no?
No, it is not. I know that.
That's Rose McLaughlin.
Mrs. McLaughlin. I couldn't put a name on it.
Sergeant's
Tis.
wife. Yeah.
But who's the one with her eyes closed?
That no, I don't know. No, you know she has a hairstyle like Thelma Birmingham. You know,
Yes.
Patty's wife. But
Yeah,
I
didn't
don't.
us.
I don't know if it's her now.
No.
See, they're obviously a committee of some kind that maybe
Tis.
ran the senior citizens. Do
Where's the word?
that's Mary Kane. Remember Mary up in Carter
Small
there?
Mary. That's what-
Joe's
Joe's sister, yeah,
sister, Mary
yeah,
Kane.
yeah.
Yeah, that's Mary. that's
Jeez,
Mary
Phyllis Ford, wasn't she fine to come?
wasn't wasn't she like a film star?
She was.
Really, she was now, really.
And
Yeah.
Julie McMahon never changed a bit.
Julia McMahon, yeah.
However, there's one out there we can
Actor,
know.
Yeah. Well, somebody might have